this morning there should be an RSPCO. There's RSPC, cruelty to children, and there's RSPCA, cruelty to animals. There should be RSPCO, Royal Society, the Prevention to Cruelty to Old Gits. Anyway, I was thinking, who the hell has volunteered me to get up this morning? Stupid time of the day to go to this place. Anyway, look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo! We're going to Ledbury. We're going to a cider. Look, something cider. Ledbury, much Markle. That's in the middle of bleeding nowhere, Ledbury. Wow, Hereford, HR, Herefordshire. So this is going to be really interesting. I would have volunteered for this myself. Woo-hoo-hoo! So we're interesting today. So, where are we going? Hereford. HR, which is Hereford. Herefordshire, so we're in the green stuff. Ledbury is a one-horse town in Ledbury. This place is called Much Markle. This much means something. It means that it's by a water, by a lake, or on top of a hill, or in a dip, or there's a church there. This much, because there's a Much Wenlock as well, isn't there? It's a very old name of a little small village. Been there a long time. Much Markle. So what can we do? Let's first I already know, but let's liven up the scene. Put the postcode in. So it is, hold on a moment, put the old bins on. Right, so we want HR8. So let's go here, search HR. Well, change that number to 8, yeah, and we put a space in, and then we go HR8 2NQ 2NQ. Unnamed road. A road with no name. Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-dee-doo-doo. Well, it's in Ledbury, fine, Hereford, yeah. So I think it knows where it is, but there's no name. So we're going down a bloody footpath, an unclassified white. So we've got to really be careful, really be careful. Much Markle. So we've got the Ledbury, we've got the Hereford. So it's in. This is correct. So the postcode's correct. That's a good thing. So let's press. We'll accept that. That's going to get us where we're going to go. These sort of situations, I usually stop about 10 mile out and then maybe 5 miles out. We're actually 9 miles out at the minute. We've just come off the motorway, the M50, and we're on what's called an A road. And then you've got a B road, and then you've got what we're looking for, a footpath in a bloody Arctic. Anyway,
you arrive at your destination at 7:37 a.m.
There's Ledbury, so we head towards Ledbury. And then it's down another road coming out, Much Markle. No, that's Little March. Much Markle. So, we're here. We've just come off the M50. So let's do this. Let's get in past Ledbury. Let's come out on this road. And then let's look again. This is where Google Earth, Google Maps, all that comes in. The postcode, because we don't want to be finding ourselves stuck down a bloody little country lane and we can't turn around, because we already know we're looking for a little country lane, a little country village and a little country lane. If we'd make a mistake, it might be a case of get a crane and lift us up, turn us around. So we cannot make a mistake, and we can't commit to a road that we don't know or that we don't trust. So 9 miles, let's get 4 or 5 miles away and let's check again. Let's have a look again and start looking at Google Earth, that sort of a thing. So everything's telling me to turn right in a mile. Yeah, we're 1.5 miles, 1.25 miles away from where we're going. So now is the time to pull over and look at Google Earth and look at Street Map and look at the road ahead to see, is this the right turning into the right place? Because if it's not, you're going to end up going down something like that, committing to it, and you'll be in big bother, big bother. So let's do a bit of homework and let's not make any mistakes this morning. So it looks like we're looking for a pretty big junction. Lots of paint on the floor. Don't worry about the bonging, that's my seatbelt off. When we concentrate, the seatbelt's got to come off. Right, where was this place? It looks like a pretty big junction. We've just seen, we're in Muchmarkle. Yeah, let's have a look.
Turn right.
Turn right, it said. Turn right. Cider Mill. Ah, yeah, Cider Mill Visitor Centre. Yeah. So, it's looking good. It's looking good. That was that red, lots of red markings. It's down here we're going. Yeah, we're going downhill. Right, okay.
In half a mile, turn right.
In half a mile, right. Come on, come on. It's early morning, so everyone's going to work. Might be late. I think I can see where. We can see them buildings up there, can't we? So I reckon this isn't as scary as it first seemed, but it's still an unclassified white, and these can get real narrow and real nasty. So I think we're going to be okay today. Imagine finding this in the dark. That's the thing. At least in the daylight, you can see the building and you've got a chance. But if it was sort of more the winter and it was 6 o'clock in the morning and you had to try and find this, and there's a ditch over there. Right, we found where we want. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wow, we're not going down here, are we? Trouble is, you don't want to overshoot your junction now. You don't want to overshoot your gateway, because then you're in bother. Yeah. Right, I'll catch you all later. This is the cider mill. Hold on, let's go around this corner. Let's get into the gateway, shall we? That's a house there. Right. Oh, this looks interesting. Go slow, yeah. Don't overshoot the entrance.
Turn right, then the destination is on your left.
I'm not the only one that doesn't want to overshoot the place. Anyway, catch you all in a minute. You see, you come these places. There was one in front of me, he's lost. I'm going behind him. You don't want this grass, you want just a wider road so you can queue outside to go in should you need to. It's mad. Anyway, let's go in there. The gate, I've had to back out. I've had to back out to come back in again. Can't get around this corner. Alright, so, gooseneck it in. Come on. Nice and wide. Try this. Go wider. I'm back in that spot down there. Keep it nice and wide. Let's go. Oh, that's better. That's much better. So we're here. We had to, that gate was a bit of a bitch. I had to have a second bite at it. Come up here, back in there. Oh, sorry. Go on. So apparently, up here, go through the red door, and there's a bar. Apparently. So he says, go and have a look. Cider makers since 1880. Wow, look at that. Oh, and this is the bar. Oh, this is where we are, look. Cider makers since 1880. Brilliant. Lovely. Not that we're into the devil's brew. We try to avoid the devil's brew, don't we? But this is where they make the devil's brew. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. Let's crack on. Here we are. I don't know, we should get out. We might have to go up there, turn around. They'll tell us what to do. But that gate was nearly caught me out this morning. Well, I asked the gentleman about the much. He says, no, but that's not what this village is remembered for. This is where Fred West lived. And if we go on the way out, there's a crossroads, and just to the right or the left of the crossroads is where Fred West's house was. And just up that road a little bit was the field where they found his daughter. You know, the West, you know, the husband and the wife. And apparently Fred West at one time worked here in this cider place. Blimey, I never knew that. So much Markle is where I know it's the wrong thing to be famous for, but Fred and Rosemary West, yeah, well, they should have topped them straight away. How much money did it cost to keep them alive in jail? They should have just, you know, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Should have topped them once they were found guilty and definitely guilty, sort of thing. They should bring back the death penalty. So do you remember the other day we had a pallet move over, didn't we? And this is those bags. This is the air. Look, that'll blow the air in. They'll blow the bags up in between the pallets. Maybe towards the end. They've got a few here, haven't they? So they're going to do sort of some in the front, some in the middle, just to stop them from moving. But these are those air-filled bags that they're going to, they'll jam there'll be a little valve somewhere, won't there? I'm going to drop that in a minute. Hold on. There's the little valve, look. So what they'll do is they'll expand this bag in between the pallets to stop them from moving. And what we're loading today is cider. Ooh, cider. Ooh, pallets of cider, yeah. There's the IBCs and there's the drums. This lot today is going to Australia. Oh, drums we're having. Kegs of cider and maybe pallets or whatever. But that'll protect it. Let me when he does it, I'll be here. So you know we were talking about the distance it travels. This is Tennent's, he says. This stuff has come from Scotland, so it's been, I guess, brewed or whatever. This particular product has been made in Scotland and it's come down here to the Midlands to put in a truck to go to Australia, to Perth. I'm just hanging around. We've got one more pallet to put in and we'll blow a bag up for you. Let me just, these bags have gone in. That's the moisture, isn't it? That'll collect any dampness. So those are in.
Yeah, that's for the moisture then.
Yeah.
We haven't got too much cardboard on here, so we haven't put too many in.
Oh, and this is the bag.
Turn it on then.
Right, no, this is the bag. Do you remember we had a pallet go over? It's a good gap on this to watch.
Yeah. You go tell him to come in.
We're gonna, because this is going to Perth, Australia, and if it's unlucky and it's in a poor position on the ship on the edge, or the ship encounters a storm, you don't want this lot falling over, do you? No. So here we go. Compressor's on the oil. Just gonna blow the compressor up, hold on. But here, Alan, look, blowing up the dunnage bag. Doesn't need much PSI, does it? It just needs to create that resistance. Here we are. It said something like 2.9 PSI, wasn't it?
I think that's the maximum weight on them, the maximum pressure in them.
Just to stop them from beginning to move, innit?
So they don't blow up when you blow them up?
Yeah. There's such a... But again, I suppose it's all cost to the load, innit?
Yeah.
These people don't like paying the money, do they?
We'd rather get it there in one bit.
Well, yeah. We come into the late. There'll be how many gallons in this load?
I don't know. There are 50 litres in here.
50 litres.
24 gallons, isn't it? Something like that?
Yeah,
2 litres to a gallon nearly, isn't it?
Yeah.
So in one.
Yeah, in one, and then there's going to be
There's 192 of these.
192 kegs. That's going to keep them happy for a while, isn't it?
Yeah, it should do.
See, and the bag is just going to stop it from beginning to move, you know. Just that causes that resistance, because of course we've got steel sides, haven't we? And here it goes, look. Made it's much safer, these bags. And of course Australia, that's a lot of time in the sea, innit?
Yeah.
And they got to go through, maybe if you're unlucky, you hit a storm.
Yeah.
And of course the position of the if it's on the outside of the boat or in the front of the boat or the back of the boat, we'll let you know if it's...
With what's going on in the Red Sea, they go round Africa instead of through the canal now, don't they?
Yeah. So the Horn of Africa, yeah, so they reckon that's rough, innit?
Yeah.
So you see, just blow it up.
It'll stop when it's ready.
Ah. It's the volume in it, it's not the pressure, it's that you're getting the volume in, aren't you?
Mm.
Oh, thank you, Alan.
Yeah.
That's cracking, that is. Oh, see? What was it? 4,000 litres. Wow, it's going to Perth. And that's why they got me early this morning, to be here, to get it loaded, to take it non-stop to the train. Something like this, you know, anything that's sort of nickable or dangerous to carry, as in, you know, hijacked, all that sort of malarkey. That's why these get done in the morning, then the recycling in the afternoon, because some of them, they open some of these recycling containers thinking there's something in there, they're going to get one hell of a shock. So yeah, so that's why this is a morning, because we'll take this directly to the train now, into the dock, so it's there, into the rail hub, so it's their responsibility. So that's why it makes sense now, doesn't it? That's why they got me up early in the morning, to get this done, get this out of the way, and get the first job done, get it on the train, get it out of the way, get it out of danger, so we're not parked up overnight, or it's not on the back of us for any longer than it has to be. I'll take my break here and I'll go there directly, the non-stop, you know what I mean? Once I get through these gates now, there, it'll be non-stop to the train, get rid of it. Look at that then, it looks like this beer here must be stronger, something Stowford Press Australia, 9%, and then an export can is 4.5%, look, and this Tennent's is 4 and 5%. Funny, isn't it? So it looks like that Australian beer is stronger than Scottish beer. Who knows? Tick, tick, tick. They've all got ticked, so they're all on and they're all ready to go. So let's get out of here. That I could have sprung around, but it was slightly uphill. I've got 26 ton on, so, well, 26.5 tons, so I don't really want to be pulling this thing tight with all that liquid, all that weight on it. So let's get out this gate, nice and steady. Tried to catch us out this morning. Coming out's easy. Yeah. So all we've got to do now is not meet ourselves coming the other way. No. And we're done. Or not get too close to this edge. It's winter, soft edge. You don't want to be trying to get out of your way. You can always see where the trucks have been because there's damage always. Is trying to pass each other. It's so easy to get too close to a wet, wintry ditch and fall in it. Yeah. And these sort of roads, look. Yeah. So around here somewhere, was it this crossroads or one of the crossroads somewhere? Yeah. You can imagine that sort of thing happening here. So anyway, let's hope we don't meet ourselves, and let's get to the road now. That's all we need to do is get to the road, and we'll be on our way. Yeah. It's only a short bit, isn't it? It's they are. Right. And I hope you found that entertaining. And let's head home. Let's head back. Here we are. Here's all that cider safely into the railhead. That's gone out of the way. That's that good gone. Lovely. Now it's somebody else's problem. So we want. What do we want? We've got rid of that box. So we're coming to pick up this box. CSNU 241 blah blah blah. So now we're gonna sit here now and wait for him over there to come over here and lift that one onto us, and then we'll go and deliver it straight away. Woohoo! I love it when a plan comes together. We've got our little 20-footer on. Let's go and get this mother delivered. So who recognises this beauty here? Look at that, that's an Austin Maxi, that is. Wow! There's not many of them now. There's not many of them left now. Look at this Austin Maxi, this white one. Look, that's super rare, that is. I had two. There was a 1500 version and a 1800 version. Way before its time. Front wheel drive. The 18 I think had two carburetors. Wow, an Austin Maxi. Wow. Right boys, I've got a tractor in front of me pulling, spinning, and I've got a tractor behind me pushing me. We're just about making it. Just about making it. Fucking hell. These are some of my really older ones. You're gonna find it so difficult to find. They're putting a chain on me there. Let's see, what did we do there? Here we are getting a chain put on us to get us out. Get the tractor, come down, come and get me. And I had a tractor with a big round bale pushing me from behind. These are one of the old videos. So I've been there, got the t-shirts. Yeah, what else is this gonna offer us up? I'm not very good at, you know, entitling them. Yeah. But I could shorten you when I get in there to get out. We were meant to, what were we? I was delivering a 20 on a 40-foot trailer. It was meant to come on an 8-wheeler, which they've had before, but they never had an Arctic before. So let's see if it throws out any more. They're just so difficult to find. Anyway, I'll give you a screenshot of some of them. But there we are. Let's just, oh, we've done that one. Let's come back here. This is us getting to the farm. Finally making it to the farm. Yeah. It was wet and gravelly and narrow. Trying to get me up the hill. No traction, too heavy. this particular job was machine flooring or something. It was special wood or something to make the floor with. Yeah. So yeah, I have been there, and it's not nice when you get yourself into bother. If you put in your search of 21, it'll bring this job up. So what I've done in just to try and find them, it was one of 21 films I did a long time ago. So if you put just in the search Reggie on the road, Reggie of 21, at that time I didn't know how to put them all together, so I put 21 films on in different places, trying to get certain things, trying to get this quite a steep. Do I lose traction here? Once you've lost traction, that's it. Or if the damn thing changes gear on the hill on you. Where was this? There was another bit here. Look, trying to get over these little narrow bridges. And there's another one where we try and get round a building. Where was it? I just sit there. Look at this. Trying to get round this corner. Look at the building up there. Look at the drop down here. But fair play, these lads were absolutely excellent. He's still telling me to go in the bushes. Look, these boys were absolutely excellent on getting me in there and getting me out of there. Yeah, fair play. And this was a farm in Bilthwells in 2017 by the looks of things. Yeah. So if you really want to chase that down, they are there. That's approaching. There we are. That's approaching that. They said they'd put a bit of stuff on the corner to help. Yeah. The thing is, remember, I'm coming in loaded. He says, go as wide as you can. Go as wide as you can, drive, because they put stuff there to help them come around with the tractor. But they want me to go because of this building here on the corner here. Look, go as wide as I can, which is fair enough. But look at the drop off. If ever you keep going in the corner, keep going in the corner. Look at the drop off. If you put your wheel over the edge there or on the soft ground, and she begins to go.
Yeah, keep it.
Remember, I'm sitting on the right. So the edge of my truck is over there, but they want me as far as possible to miss the building. Yeah. Yeah, so you might find that interesting. Where I've got to get, so I'm coming out of there. But look at this. Oh, no, look at that car. Look at that, look where the keep left sign is. There's no way am I going to get an Arctic through there without squashing either the car or the sign. So I've got no choice but to go right to this. But of course there's cars coming around the corner, absolutely not expecting me to be there. So what the hell can you do? I've got to go this way. I've got to. Got no bleak choice. Look at this. What can you do? Got no choice at all. You don't want to run them bollards over, you don't want to catch that car. The corner can't see until they get around the corner what the problem was. Yeah. Water. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Oh my god. Oh, it's incredible.
Drive along or walk along and feel trapped in your life, that you've maybe taken a wrong turn, you're in a tight spot and you don't know how to get out of it? Well, just spare a thought for the driver of the giant Volvo orange box lorry. Let's go for a closer look and see how this Manchester street has been fully shut down. Anyway, you've probably figured it out by now. He's come from there, he's come around here, he figured I've got plenty space. And I'll show you. On this side, he's got about, ooh, not many inches.
Probably about 4 or 5 inches from independent passerby.
Independent passerby, so it's about 4 or 5 inches.
We are the European Union, you have to say it.
Oh, in centimeters, that'll be about 15 centimeters maybe?
Yeah, 50 centimeters.
15 centimeters, and we'll see around this side.
On the other side.
And then if we come around here, there's a brand new 14 reg Vauxhall something. It's a little Vauxhall Corsa or something. I think it's
Horrible sickly brown colour.
it's a funny colour, yeah, metallic brown. And let's
Bounce the Corsa out the way. You do that for us, and if you don't get linked.
and then they're thinking they're going to bounce the Corsa, and then on this side, he's got about 3 centimeters. Okay.
It's all 6'6".
Never even get in that in there. I think they want the trailer in there. I don't know. All I know is that ain't going in there.